So, this video is going to be so much fun. So this shelf, we found it at the house. When we bought our house, the shelf was already here. We think the previous owners already left it here. They didn't want it. Whatever. We decided, let's turn it into a risen flower bed. Why not? So, come watch us turn this into a risen flower bed. This broke up shelf that we found in our carport when we moved into our home. So of course, first things first, we're gonna have to make it secure. So right now we're drilling the nails in. There were some nails that was already there. Those hinges was already there as well. And we're just re-securing it and just making sure it's very secure, it's strong, and it's gonna be strong enough to hold the dirt and everything. Do not worry, I am getting help with doing this. I am no carpenter. I am no handyman. I am very good in other ways creatively, but as far as being handy, absolutely not. So I'm getting helped by my spouse, and we're working on this together. This is not a lone project at all. Now we're gonna put down the weed barrier. We're gonna staple it down to the actual box. We flip the box over, of course, and we're putting it on to make sure no weeds or anything come through. So we're using our staple gun to staple it to the box. I had to put a little oomph in it, guys. I was struggling, I'm not gonna lie. Handiwork's not my best work, but I'll be trying. Now we went on ahead and stapled this weed barrier. You see we have that piece sticking out right there. We are going to saw that off. It is not going to stay. We are going to saw that piece that is sticking out, that wooden piece that's sticking out from the shelf. We're going to saw that off. Next couple days later, we went on ahead to Walmart to go buy some dirt so we can fill up our risen flower bed. Of course, I got distracted and I said, ooh, I need marigolds. And we picked up some marigolds. We just picked up 3. We're going to put 2 in the back and put 1 in the front. Now, you already know I was growing marigolds in the back, but the flowers are here, already bloomed. Let's just grab them. Back to the dirt. Alright, so here we are with the dirt. You see these prices? Yeah. So we're looking at the potting mix, which is $6.97, depending on the size, because you saw how that size was $6.97, the next size over was like $9.97. And these are all potting mix, and they also had some in-ground soil, but we're not doing in-ground, so we need potting mix or like a risen bed soil, something of that nature. So that's what we're looking at. That's what I'm debating about. I'm debating about prices, which one we're gonna get, and all the fun stuff. So we went on ahead with the $6.49 one, which is a potting mix soil. It's an all-purpose soil. So we're going to use this garden soil, and I'm going to mix it with another one. So I got 3 bags of this. And then we got 2 bags of the large potting mix. So here's the potting mix and the 3 bags of the garden soil. We're going to mix those together. So we have the cardboard boxes in there ready. It's already wet. We have some sticks in this one. It's already wet because it rained a little bit. Hi, boo-boo. You're my big boy. Your face is dirty. We're going to re-secure this whole area and put down some more weed barrier onto the box just to make sure it's very secure, because I think our last one was just a little thin. So just to make sure it's more secure this time and to get that gap right there that I missed. And we're also going to put some weed barrier down on the area where you're actually going to put the pot down. So in this particular area, the backyard is very dry. It's a little sandy. It gets the most sun, less trees. So we're going to secure this area to have it as a new garden area. We're going to get to work on that. Boxes flip back over, back onto the weed barrier in the area that we just secured. Put in some more cardboard boxes in there. So the thing about the cardboard boxes is you do have to make sure all that tape and extra stuff is off of it. You do not want that to break down within your soil. That's plastic, that's toxic. It's just straight up nasty if you're going to try to eat any of the stuff that you're growing. We think deeper, and I really think about that. And if I'm trying not to put certain things within my body, then I'm going to try to be extra mindful about it. And I realized I left that on there, so we're going to take that off. See, that's what happens. That's what I mean. You got to take that stuff off. All right, it's time to put the dirt in the pot. This thing's heavy. Yep. So I'm gonna be just like a little lazy, just a little bit, because like I said, it's heavy. So I'm gonna use my small shovel and try to get a little bit out. Just a little bit. Cause like I said, it's heavy. Like what? Alright, this bag's not that bad. See? I lifted that up with ease. I'm about to rip this open. And we're going to go ahead and dump this one in there. See, I could pick this up. That other one? So there's no rhyme or reason on when or how you should put your dirt in there. If you like to put one in first, then the other, it's fine. You're still going to mix the soil either way. So we did put I believe the potting mix first and then the garden soil. Like I said, there's no order. You can go ahead and put it in any way you want, just as long as you mix your soil together. So I moved over the okra to this pot. I said, hey, okra, come over here. So we have the okra that's going to be over here now. Look how pretty it is. So far, so good. It's looking really, really good. I'm really trying to make sure all the roots is really within the dirt and everything, and trying to make sure it's in there nice and comfy. The one step I did not show you is I did add some plant food, which is a fertilizer that I put in my dirt, and I mixed it up. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. I do apologize for that. But I do put in the fertilizer, and you can continuously sprinkle that onto your dirt as time goes on. But yeah, we're going to move the lettuce over there. So we're going to take the lettuce from over here, and we're going to move it over to that dirt that I just prepared. I put the fertilizer in. So you see how far of a walk it is, right? Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. So on the other side of the yard. And with moving any plant, be careful. You don't want nothing to happen to your roots. You don't want that to happen to your leaves. You don't want that to happen to the actual plant. So you gotta be very careful, very gentle, and try not to be like me and move way too fast sometimes, because, yeah. But see how gentle I'm holding my little lettuce, making sure that the roots is really in there, making sure it's in there, surrounded by the dirt. Just take good care of it when you're just transferring them, that's all. I was a little rough with this one, and I should have been more gentle, because I think one of my actual leaves ended up like going and cracking a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. So this dirt is the dirt from my previous pots where the lettuce and okra came from. I'm not using that dirt currently right now. I'm not having anything in it. So I'm just going to take that dirt and transfer it over to this third slot over here for the pot. Just to get it filled out, and so we can put, like I said, more dirt in it. Dirt can be reused as long as it's not molded or it has fungus or anything like that. You can definitely reuse some dirt. It's rich. It has nutrients in it and everything. Oh, the worm. You see the worm? The worm was in there like, do it, worm. But, and all that good stuff. I need that worm, so. But yeah, so see, I'm digging up all this soil. This is all good, rich soil. And we're going to take it, we're going to transfer it, move it over here. I'm pretty much cleaning this whole part out at this point. You don't want to leave it in there either, because then you don't want it to get all molded and create fungus and stuff, because it'll just be sitting there. Also notice that once I dumped all this dirt out, there's not enough holes at the bottom of this. So that's another video for another day, because we are definitely going to make sure this has more drainage as well, so that I can put more dirt in there and plant something else in that spot. So that's as much dirt as I got. Still not enough. So we're gonna need more. Here is our end result. It looks great. Thank you for learning and growing with me. Until next time.